Hey, why haven't you been uploading? Pain. What? Pain. Scars. We all have scars. Whether they're from falling off your bike, cuts, or your brother accidentally hitting you in the head with a shovel, we have a scar that says, I went through a lot of physical pain because of this. I have a lot of scars. Most of them are from my mom's cat when she's in a playful mood. But I do have 3 non-cat related scars. I have a scar on my right forearm, a small scar on my right knee, and a big scar on my left lower leg. So how about I tell you about how I got these painful scars. Story 1. Oven burn. So this happened around the end of January, start of February. It was semester 1 and I had a food and culture class for period 3. There was chicken in the oven, so I went to take it out. Note that the door was half open, and there's a reason why you should always open the door all the way. The chicken started to fall, so I went to catch it, and... Yeah, I burnt my arm, and dropped an F-bomb right in front of my foods teacher. She wasn't mad, probably because she understood that when you get hurt, the first thing you're going to say is... She ran my burn under cold water, disinfected it because for some reason the first aid kit didn't have anything for burns, and she filled out an incident report. Now, anyone that's had a burn before knows burns blister as they heal. And one night when I went to roll over in my sleep, the blister ripped open a bit, and you can just imagine how much it hurt. It did heal, and now I have a scar on my arm. I mean, look at it. As for the chicken, one of my classmates cleaned it up. Story 2. Gravel roads. This happened when I was like 6 or 7 at a trailer park. Me and my friend were going for a bike ride on the gravel road. Now I've fallen off my bike before, but this fall was different. So after I fell, I was running on adrenaline and didn't feel any pain, so I just got back up on my bike and continued, until I felt the blood running down my leg. Turns out that when I fell, my leg hit a sharp rock that took a chunk out of my skin. Me and my friend went straight to her trailer, but they didn't have any band-aids. So we went to my grandma's trailer, and she cleaned it and gave me an ice pack. Now, the scar has become smaller over the years, as it was like 10 years ago. But yeah, the rest is a bit hazy, but here's the scar. Now, for our last story. Story 3. Another bike crash? Yeah, this was another bike accident. This time, it was way more recent. Let me set the scene. It's May 2022. The weather is nice and it feels like summer. I was biking to my then job and was on the road because of someone on the sidewalk. Yes, I know, bikers are supposed to bike on the side of the road. And I do that. But when there isn't a bike lane, I would feel much safer on the sidewalk. Anyways, I was going back onto the sidewalk through those driveway entrances. You know the ones that have the sidewalk merge with the road for a bit and then transition back to a normal sidewalk. Yeah, those ones. I was going to it when my tire got caught on the 1 centimeter high bump on the driveway entrance and I fell off. This wasn't the first time that the tire got caught on it, but this time I crashed and fell. The wound was bad. I scratched both my legs and the palms of my hand, and of course, this happened. Yep, I dropped another F-bomb. The guy that was on the sidewalk came over and asked if I was alright. I said that I was and finished walking to my job, which at the time was babysitting. I asked my parents for a ride home after work because of the crash, but they told me that they were already at the gym and wouldn't be back on time to pick me up. So I had to bike home. After my parents got home, my dad bandaged up my legs and I relaxed for the rest of the day. Here's a picture of my legs bandaged up. And here's a picture of the scar now. Yeah, it was bad.